gotta chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the bass.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Nationals baseball starts right now. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Number 37 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Strasburg on 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And this pitcher's got to be frustrated right now to have to grind that hard, regardless of result. To have to work that hard against the leadoff hitter, he can't be happy with the way this one started.
Gene Segura standing in. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The 0-1. in the dirt, and now let's see. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First offering as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, this guy's one of the best right-handed arms in the game of baseball. I was fortunate to be able to be at Phillies spring training camp a couple of years ago and watched him throw from the bullpen mound, and my mouth just dropped how good this guy is. He has that explosive fastball down to the zone, great assortment of off-speed pitches. This is one of the top pitchers in the game, and if he's on, good luck getting any knocks off this guy.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. Lane Thomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, number 3. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
That is third. The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. His career line against Wheeler. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Count is 1-2 now. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Stepping in now, Yadier Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. The 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Garcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
That is it. The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Now into the box, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2.
2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners off for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
First offering. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's back to the nation. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz.
For Washington, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike
Count
1.
2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And there's one down now.
Batting seven. The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Next to hit is Luis Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So now here is Steven Strasburg. Now the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Kieboom is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Ready on 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Washington. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Galvis behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lays off 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
To the plate now, Zach Wheeler down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
So now to the plate, number 37. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. She'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Philly.
It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, number 3. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now a runner on at second with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
As the first pitch here should have been high, it's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, number 19.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Number 37 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate now is Didi Gregorius. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Phillies lead it 3-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now to bat, Yadiel Hernandez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Luis Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Set, here it comes, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here is number 37, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Ball. Damn.
Low for ball 1. Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses 2-1.
That's ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and
3
in.
balls, 1 strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping in next, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So next to bat will be Bryce Harper.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Very weakly on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
This one's down to third. Galvis gets to it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Number 88 steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and here's Lane Thomas into the box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Paulo Espino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Paulo Espino.
And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
It's out. 1-1.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Set. Here's the 3-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down quickly go the Phillies as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul.